So I think you need to confirm if you want to continue, and then let me share my screen. Let me see. Oops. Where did it go? Scherm delen. I'll just use complete screen. That's the easy way. So if it's correct now, you all can see my NinjaTrader. Great. Okay. Let me modify. Oops. I'll just start at new charts and then we go from there. So I'll just go for NQ. And then I will add the indicators that we're going to use. So what I want to use today for this video is the Ultimate AI. I'm just using all the default settings. That's perfectly fine. And I will use moving average. I'll just go for the 100s SMA. Let me close the other ones, just slowing down everything. And go for an SMA. Let's go for like a 100. I want to use the 100, whatever. It's this. You can use it if you want. It's kind of a filter. So buy above, sell below. And let's go for a Renko 10-2. So it's quite some setups. And we got, there was a video was shared about how to use like alarms to trade this automatically. So that's what I want to show you first, how to do that. And where's my, yeah, let's go, Ultimate AI. So basically, because we are here below the 1000, we want to sell like from here, from here, from here. And then just take a snip out of the market and how much is, you can choose how much you want. I mean, that's all depending on your personal preferences. So now we see the Ultimate AI is drawn as well. So now you see like the triangles that are the ones that we want to use for trading. If you have a chart open, you press Control D, you get a data box. And basically it shows on all candles what is happening. And we are focusing on the bottom one, the buy and the sell. And you see NA is 0 or not applicable. But if I go here, you see certainly there's a value. And that's basically the trigger that we're gonna use. So we're looking for once the buy or the sell has a value, that means it's drawn. And if it's drawn, that means that we can enter a trade, basically. And first I will explain or show how you do that with alarms. So you go right click alerts. And you can name the alerts whatever you want. So I try to rename them. So this is so first you start with like a long trade. And rearm means like, should you do it once or continuously? So if you do rearm on bar close, then every time a bar is closed, it will recheck, is there a setup, is there a setup? And otherwise you have to enable every time after a trade has happened, do you want to have the next trade? Now then you get conditions. You can select if all or if any. I would go for if all. So everything has to be matched and only then it should open a trade. So when should it open a trade? And the conditions you see here are like here the indicators. You only see here the indicators that are on your chart. So you have to put them on your chart before you start with this. We're aiming for a long. That means like the price, the Ninja Renko on the close of the candle should be above the 100 moving average. So greater or equal to the SMA 100. So that's our first condition. So that means that it will only take trades if buy trades if price is in this area. That prevents that we got here these reversal trades because we got the triangle, but we are below the 100 SMA, so it will not take that trade. That's basically what you're doing by filtering out. Price should be above the 100 SMA. Then we go to the next one. And the ultimate AI, and then it says indicator plots, and then we got a whole list of names. And you have to find the right one. You cannot find that here. Then you really have to go into the indicator itself. No, we'll move. Okay. So if you go to Ultimate AI, you scroll all the way to the bottom. They see on the left side, you see the name, how it's called, and on the right side, the color. So if you want to trade these purple, pink things, you are looking for the buy in capitals as an entry signal. So now if I go back to the alerts, so the ultimate AI buy in capitals should not be equal to 0. Because if not equal to 0, it means it has drawn the triangle. If you have done that, so we got prices above the 100 SMA and a buy triangle is drawn, it should do something. What should it do? You want to submit an order. Now then you have to select the account that you want to have it should trade. The instrument, maybe it was automatically, I normally just type it in, so NQ 24. We want to have a buy order at market and one contract. And at ATM strategy, you can use any one that you have already created. So I can select like a 30 tick stop and a 10 tick profit. Okay. So if you now press apply, then it will start to do this. So now we have created for long, we have created this trading system. But you also want to have short. So the easiest way is just to select copy, because then you got the same settings. And you just change this to short. And now price should be below the 100. So it should be less or equal. And instead for the buy signal, the sell signal should not be equal to 100. If you now press apply, so now basically what we have done, we have using the alerts as a trade system to trade. So if we now get a pink up triangle, then it should open a trade, our first trade using this this system basically. If there are questions, just hop in. You don't have to wait. But with the signals, you don't really see like the trade history or anything. It's just like if it's there, it's there. You can see if did I enable? Okay. Did I enable data series? Text and marker, yeah. Apply. Okay. So that in that way you can use the alarms as a trade system to do this. And due to the fact that you see like the buy and the sell are not equal to 0 triggers something that makes me interesting. So I thought, can we put this into a strategy tester as well? A strategy builder. So let's try. We go to a strategy builder. If you're not familiar with this is just like click and drop from combining indicators, and that and then you can make an automated trading system. So on bar close, you don't have to put anything here. You don't have to put anything here. And basically, we have to make the same conditions as we made in the alarm signal. So we can go again. So we go to indicator. Ultimate AI. And then here, you have to select buy. And the buy is not equal no, the buy is not equal to 0. And price at close is greater or equal where is it? SMA 100. So you have two conditions. The ultimate AI should have a buy trigger, and its price should be above the 100. What should he do? For the management, enter long position, default quantity, signal name, entry long. We need that later for the trade management. Now then you can, here again, you can just duplicate it and then just edit it for shorts. So instead of the buy, you go for the sell, and price should be less equal. And we don't enter long, we enter short. So we got enter short position, and we call it entry short. Now we can add here some trade management for every trade. So we can say like stop loss. Now and here you see why you have put in this name, entry long. In ticks, put like a stop loss of 30. And for entry short, oh, it's capital. In ticks, putting 30. You can use a profit target. So if you go like a entry in ticks and you go like a profit target of 10. And for the short, you also need to set a profit target. But that will be then entry short, in ticks is 10. Oh, I just added it. Set profit target entry short. Add target. Entry long in ticks 10. Okay. Now you have to compile it to make it understandable of NinjaTrader. Now that was successful. Then we just can finish this. Well, if I duplicate this window, oops. So we have now one is running. One is running the alarms. And on this one, we can then run the, why is it freezing? Complicated? Oh no, Ultimate AI takes some time to calculate probably. It's still all clear? So now we can, we made like the zoom pink arrow strategy. So we can select that and then and Q. Okay. Huh? 1 minute? No, that's not correct. Not sure what's happening, but everything seems to freeze now. Even before market open, we have problems. Oh, yeah, it's moving again. Oh man. Just confirm that I selected the right account, otherwise it will not show in the on the chart demo. Oh, cancel, cancel. And then I should select here the demo. And here I should select the sim 101. So but that's basically how you do that. So you got via the alerts and via the strategy builder. You both got now entry possibilities. Yeah, and in that way you can just test it or copy it later from the YouTube when it's on YouTube to test and play with it. Within strategy builders, there are some different ways to do that, like lot sizes and risk. Trailing is a little complicated unless you want parabolic SAR within strategy builder. But if you use the alert, you can use any ATM basically for the alarm. So that's perfectly fine. Keep in mind that with the alerts, there is no management. What I mean by that is it will not check if a trade is open or not. So if you have, let me draw this. So if the marks are relatively flat and you have a bit, and you got your entry here and it goes a little bit sideways and you got a setup with a large candle that breaks this, but does not hit your stop here, it might trigger a trade in the other direction. So then you have two trades open. So that's something to be aware of, that you don't get trades in two different directions. So if you use the alarms, real-time data required to trade contracts. Oh, okay, yeah. Look there it goes. That's like the automation simulation on top. You see. Oh, so I should select an sim here as well. So that will, then it should work. But then in the alerts, I have to select sim 101 as account. I'm using now where did it go? Sorry guys, not really sure what's happening now. I have too many charts open. No, it doesn't work on demo. That's sim, so I have to set it up again then. Alerts, rearm on bar close. So you can see it again. It's like the greater or equal at indicators, ultimate AI by not equal numeric value 0. Okay. At submit an order. Should be sim 101. Oh, that will take it automatically. Okay. Apply. Okay. Alerts. That is a long apply. So then we copy it. It's short. Edit. Less equal. edit, sell. Okay, apply. Okay. So now on the right side, we are using the automated trader system with the strategy builder. And on the left side, we use the alarms. And if I go here, right click, strategy, it's not there. I'm getting a little, what's happening here? Oh, yeah, it's one long, so. Oh, on the simulation, you don't see historical performance probably. But this is what I want to share for you. Any questions? You can find the chat. You can talk as well if you want to. I think you can. So yeah, have a go with it. I have to how should it to be compiled and I put it on my YouTube. But this is this was talking about that you can quite easy automate it. And if you know the trick, like now it's shown how it's working, you can basically do it. So now we got one winner, first $50 on the strategy builder. So we can go from there and encourage each other to find something, develop something. And in my opinion, I should not really focus on like runners and massive moves. Snap every time, snap something out of the market and go from there. And then it's also because if you trail, oh, that's so like if your entry is here and you trail with 10 ticks, then you need to move 20 to guarantee your 10 ticks. If you just take a TP at 10 ticks, then you're in or out of the market. And as it basically is fully automated, just keep an eye on it and go from there. And I think also one thing is to be, how should I say it? Be low profile for a prop firm. And if you go in and out every now and then, I mean, then you still make decent money and just stop if you have some money. And then, then it's all should be fine. If you are struggling a lot and suddenly you make tens of thousands, then they might starting to find something from with it. I mean, I take 10 ticks. I take here 10 ticks. I take here 10 ticks. That is in, this is 1340, 14. That is like in 30 minutes, I take $150 times 20 accounts is $3,000. I'm done in an hour and a half. I just watch YouTube and keep an eye on my second screen and I'm done. And then you don't have problems with the 30%, the max profit per day, things like that. And just take a snip and enjoy your day. I mean, I think that is much more valuable. No, nothing can replace time, so be sensitive with that. And then you have time left and you don't put attention towards yourself for a prop firm. So if there are no more questions, then I'll leave it by that, and I will notify you when the recording is online on my YouTube channel.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
Welcome.
Much appreciated, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Can't wait to see the video for review, and I'll go ahead and implement that as well.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, and I'll go from that and I will cancel the close the meeting if I can find the right cursors things. And then
Thank you, Rainier.
speak you in the chat in the Telegram.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Thanks, mate. See you. Have a good one.